Good morning, everyone. Have you ever wondered why some people achieve extraordinary success while others remain stuck in the ordinary? The answer is simple. It's curiosity. Curiosity is the burning desire to know more, to ask questions, to explore, and to never settle for what is already known. Ah, all right. It is curiosity that drives innovation, fuels learning, and transforms dreams into reality. From the moment we are born, curiosity is the force that drives us to touch, see, and understand the world. Every great inventor, scientist, and leader was first a curious learner. Nasruddin once said, "Sede, I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious." This simple yet powerful statement shows that curiosity is not just about intelligence. It's about the hunger to keep learning. Curiosity opens the doors to new opportunities. It challenges us to step outside our comfort zones and look at problems from new angles. It is curiosity that leads an artist to paint beyond imagination, a scientist to discover new elements, and an entrepreneur to build innovations that change the world. And to your world. When you are curious, you do not fear failure. Instead, you see failure as a lesson, a stepping stone towards success. Curious minds are never afraid of making mistakes because they know every mistake teaches something valuable. The truly successful people are not those who always had the answers, but those who never stopped asking questions. In schools, workplaces, and in life, curiosity keeps us growing. It makes learning enjoyable and keeps our minds young and active. In a world that is changing faster than ever, curiosity is not just a quality, it's a survival skill. Those who stay curious continue to evolve. Those who stop questioning, stop progressing. So let us never lose that childlike curiosity. Synojd. Let us keep asking, exploring, and discovering, because the moment we stop being curious, we stop growing. Remember, curiosity is not just the key to knowledge, it is the key to success. Thank you. It motivates us to seek knowledge, explore the unknown, and expand our understanding beyond textbooks or traditional learning. Curious people never stop learning because they constantly crave new experiences and information. Curiosity drives innovation and creativity. Every great invention or discovery starts with a question: what if? Or why not? So curiosity encourages people to challenge limits, think differently, and create solutions that transform the world. Curiosity turns failure into growth. A curious mind views failure as an opportunity to learn, not a reason to quit. It helps people analyze mistakes, experiment again, and ultimately find success through persistence and understanding. Curiosity strengthens problem-solving skills. When we are curious, we approach challenges with open-mindedness. We explore multiple possibilities, instead of sticking to one path, leading to smarter and more effective decisions. Curiosity keeps learning enjoyable and lifelong. Instead of treating learning as a burden, curiosity makes it an exciting journey. It keeps our minds active, helps us adapt to change, and turns everyday life into a classroom full of lessons. Curiosity leads to personal and professional success. In careers, relationships, and growth, curiosity builds confidence and adaptability. Curious people are better communicators, faster learners, and more resilient, which gives them a lasting edge in life. I'm laughing. Would you like me to expand each of these 6 key points into longer paragraphs, like in your previous requests, and then add title, description, reason to watch, timestamps, keywords, and hashtags? Curiosity is the spark that lights the flame of learning. It is that inner drive that pushes us to ask a why, how, and what if. When a person is curious, learning becomes an exciting adventure rather than a dull obligation. It transforms the way we perceive the world, encouraging us to dig deeper, explore hidden meanings, and discover new ideas. Curiosity inspires us to move beyond surface-level understanding and reach for deeper insights. A curious mind doesn't wait for information to come. It seeks it out. It explores books, conversations, experiences, and even failures as opportunities to learn something new. Unlike rote learning, where knowledge is memorized without passion, curiosity brings emotion and energy to the process of gaining knowledge. It turns questions into stepping stones toward wisdom. In students, curiosity builds a lifelong love for education. They no longer study just for exams or grades, but to truly understand how things work and why they matter. In professionals, curiosity drives them to grow, adapt, and stay ahead in an ever-changing world. It motivates people to read, research, and explore beyond what is required, leading to innovation and excellence. Curiosity also nurtures open-mindedness. When we are curious, we become more willing to listen to others, to explore unfamiliar perspectives, and to embrace new ideas. It breaks down the fear of the unknown and replaces it with fascination and discovery. Through curiosity, we develop the habit of continuous learning, a habit that keeps our minds active, our spirits young, and our knowledge ever-growing. Curiosity is the foundation upon which all innovation and creativity are built. It begins with a simple question: what if things could be different? This question has led humanity to every major breakthrough, from the invention of the wheel to the creation of the internet. Curiosity pushes individuals to challenge the ordinary, explore the impossible, and see beyond limitations. It transforms doubt into discovery and wonder into invention. When curiosity is present, creativity flourishes naturally. Curious minds are not afraid to think differently. They seek connections between ideas that others might overlook. They experiment, test, and explore new methods to bring their visions to life. This constant desire to improve and reimagine fuels progress in every field: science, art, technology, business, and education. It was curiosity that made Thomas Edison explore thousands of ways to create the electric bulb. And it was curiosity that made Steve Jobs question how technology could be made simple and beautiful for everyone to use. Curiosity also plays a crucial role in problem solving. Instead of accepting things as they are, a curious person asks, how can this be better? That simple question opens up endless possibilities. It challenges traditions, breaks barriers, and paves the way for new solutions. Innovators are often those who refuse to settle for a good enough. They are driven by a restless curiosity that keeps them exploring until they find something truly exceptional. In workplaces and classrooms, curiosity fuels collaboration and idea exchange. First, when people are encouraged to ask questions and think freely, creativity becomes contagious. It inspires teams to brainstorm, experiment, and explore multiple perspectives. The result is not just new ideas, but transformative ones that can change industries, communities, and even the world. Curiosity has the unique power to transform failure from something feared into something valued. When a person is curious, failure is not seen as a sign of defeat, but as an opportunity to learn and improve. Curious minds don't stop when things go wrong. Instead, they ask, why did this happen? And what can I do differently next time? This mindset turns mistakes into meaningful lessons and challenges into stepping stones toward success. Every great innovator, scientist, and leader has faced failure countless times, but what set them apart was their curiosity. Curiosity. They didn't give up when things didn't work out. They became even more interested in understanding what went wrong. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His curiosity allowed him to view failure as part of the journey rather than the end of it. This same mindset can be applied to any aspect of life, whether in studies, career, or personal growth. Curiosity changes how we respond to setbacks. Instead of blaming circumstances or losing confidence, a curious person dives deeper into the problem, analyzes what happened, and experiments with new approaches. This process not only builds resilience, but also enhances critical thinking and creativity. With curiosity, every failure becomes an experiment, and every experiment brings you closer to mastery. Moreover, curiosity eliminates the fear of trying. When you are genuinely interested in learning, the outcome becomes secondary to the experience. You no longer avoid risks or challenges because you are focused on discovery rather than perfection. This makes learning a continuous, enjoyable process and success a natural result of persistence. By keeping curiosity alive, we develop the courage to fail forward, to fall, learn, and rise stronger each time. If curiosity is the driving force that transforms an ordinary thinker into an extraordinary problem solver. It pushes us to look beyond the surface of a problem and explore its deeper layers. When a curious person encounters a challenge, they don't simply accept it as it is. Instead, they start asking meaningful questions. Why did this happen? What could be causing it? And how can it be solved differently? This inquisitive mindset leads to a more thorough understanding of the issue and often reveals solutions that others might overlook. Curious people approach problems like detectives, piecing together clues and exploring every angle. They are not satisfied with easy answers because their goal is not just to solve the problem quickly, but to understand it completely. This mindset allows them to make better, more informed decisions. Instead of reacting impulsively, they think critically and creatively, weighing different options before choosing the best path forward. Curiosity also breaks the boundaries of conventional thinking. While some may stick to the same methods and ideas, curious individuals are open to experimenting with new approaches. They seek out knowledge from different fields, connect unrelated ideas, and often create innovative solutions. This is why curiosity is so valuable in leadership, science, business, and education. It leads to breakthroughs that come from thinking outside the box. Moreover, curiosity encourages collaboration and learning from others. When you are curious, you naturally ask for opinions, listen carefully, and explore alternative viewpoints. This open-minded approach not only strengthens your understanding, but also fosters teamwork and shared growth. Curious minds see problems not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to explore, learn, and develop new strategies. Through this process, problem solving becomes not just a skill, but an art, a continuous journey of discovery and improvement. Curiosity transforms learning from a routine task into a joyful, lifelong adventure. It turns education into something far more meaningful than simply memorizing facts or passing exams. When a person is curious, learning becomes driven by passion rather than pressure. Every piece of information, every new experience, and every question becomes an opportunity to explore the unknown. Curiosity makes learning feel alive. It sparks excitement, creativity, and a deep sense of fulfillment that lasts a lifetime. When curiosity fuels the learning process, it breaks the boundaries of traditional education. A curious learner doesn't limit themselves to classrooms or textbooks. They seek knowledge in everyday life. They observe nature, explore new cultures, ask questions, and challenge old ideas. This active engagement makes learning a natural part of daily living, not something that ends with school or college. It cultivates an attitude of constant growth and adaptability, which is essential in a fast-changing world. Curiosity also changes how we learn. Instead of memorizing information without understanding, curious learners dive deeper to uncover why things happen and how they connect. This deeper understanding not only strengthens memory, but also builds wisdom. It encourages analytical thinking, creativity, and the ability to apply knowledge in practical ways. Learning becomes a process of discovery, an adventure filled with excitement and meaning rather than obligation or boredom. Moreover, curiosity keeps the mind young and vibrant. No matter a person's age or background, staying curious keeps the brain active and open to new possibilities. It helps individuals adapt to changes, learn new skills, and stay relevant in their personal and professional lives. A curious person never feels stuck, because every challenge is a chance to learn something new. Through curiosity, we realize that learning is not just a phase of life. It is life itself, an endless journey of growth, exploration, and wonder. Curiosity is one of the most powerful traits that drive both personal and professional success. It is the quality that pushes individuals to go beyond the ordinary, to question, to explore, and to constantly seek improvement. When a person is curious, they are never satisfied with just what they know. They continuously look for new ideas, new perspectives, and better ways to achieve their goals. This mindset fuels growth, adaptability, and confidence. Three qualities that define truly successful people. In the professional world, curiosity is a key to advancement. A curious employee doesn't simply follow instructions. They try to understand the why behind every task. They look for ways to make processes more efficient, learn from others, and take initiative to explore solutions independently. Such individuals quickly become valuable assets to any organization because they bring fresh insights, creativity, and innovation. Leaders who possess curiosity inspire their teams to think freely, ask questions, and embrace change, all of which lead to progress and long-term success. On a personal level, curiosity helps individuals grow emotionally and intellectually. It encourages self-reflection, allowing people to understand themselves better, their passions, fears, and motivation. This awareness leads to better decision-making and stronger relationships. Curious people are often better listeners and more empathetic because they genuinely want to understand others' experiences and viewpoints. This openness strengthens connections and fosters meaningful communication. Curiosity also nurtures resilience. Life is full of challenges and uncertainties, but a curious person sees them as opportunities to learn rather than obstacles to fear. They ask, "What can this teach me?" instead of a "Why is this happening to me?" This shift in mindset allows them to remain positive, adaptive, and forward, thinking even in difficult times. Whether it's exploring a new career path, developing a new skill, or embracing unfamiliar environments, curiosity provides the courage to step outside comfort zones and discover one's full potential. In the journey of life, curiosity is the compass that guides us toward growth, discovery, and fulfillment. It keeps our minds alive, our hearts engaged, and our spirits hungry for more. Without curiosity, progress would stop, creativity would fade, and learning would lose its meaning. But with curiosity, every day becomes a chance to explore, question, and evolve. So let us nurture this precious gift. Let us stay curious, keep learning, and continue to open new doors of opportunity. Because in the end, it is curiosity that truly unlocks the path to success.